Hi, this is Cultural Tech Pollution, where I would like to create videos related to science, history, business, and technology with a special focus on the automotive industry. At the peak, between 2015 to 2018, just above 90 million vehicles were being produced annually across the globe, and things were looking quite promising for the automotive industry. However, this all changed at the end of 2019.
A SARS-like virus, which has infected hundreds in China, has now reached the United States.
We have a new name for the coronavirus. The World Health Organization has officially called it COVID-19. Co for corona, Vi for virus, D for disease, and 19 because it started last year.
And since then, the automotive industry is continuously facing extreme challenges, such as unplanned and uncontrolled lockdowns, either at their own or at their supplier sites, resulting in a massive loss of production, shortage of materials such as semiconductors, the exploding prices of the raw materials, and the ever-increasing delivery time of the vehicles, all the while where the end customers are used to decreasing prices with the introduction of innovative technologies and faster delivery times. All these factors have left a huge dent in the global production number of the vehicles, and as of 2021, the global production shrunk by 14% and has dropped to just below 80 million vehicles per year. All these challenges have been further exacerbated due to the ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine, which has led the inflation, the interest rate, the prices of items for our sustenance such as food, energy, heating and fuel spiral out of control, with the common people unsure about their future and their savings. In light of these ongoing events and challenges faced by the automotive industry, I kept asking myself how the market is adjusting itself to the ever-changing demands and purchasing pattern of the people. As a starting point, I decided to analyze the German automotive market by focusing and narrowing it down to the newly registered vehicles in Germany, instead of the number of vehicles produced in Germany, as it does not provide a clear purchasing pattern in a single country. At first, I analyzed the new vehicle registrations over the last 5 years in order to identify a trend or a pattern, but I realized that it will be better to take into account the last global financial crisis of 2008 to make a case and relevance to the current times. In the realm of automotive sector, Germany requires no introduction and is a huge player with its highly reputable brands such as Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Porsche, Volkswagen, and the automotive sector is the largest contributor to the economy of Germany. In the upcoming section, we will look at the data of over 20 years, that is, from 2000 till September 2022, and try to identify the major trends and developments. The data of the new vehicle registrations in Germany can be broken down into 5 phases. Phase 1: Stagnation. The stagnation period from 2000 to 2006, firstly with declining numbers, followed up by a slow growth, is quite an interesting statistic. Germany is a major exporter of vehicles, and with this data, it became clear that the German market has become quite saturated with a little potential of growth. The number of the newly registered vehicles varied between 3.2 to 3.4 million passenger vehicles per year. Phase 2: the increment of value-added tax from 16 to 19%. Due to the increment of value-added tax, a significant downfall was observed in 2007 when the numbers of new registrations dropped by 9%. Although there were early signs of the financial crisis in 2007, but this did not really influence the record low numbers of 2007. Phase 3, Part 1: the financial crisis. The third phase can be divided into 2 parts. Due to the global financial crisis of 2008, there was a decline in the market, but it was a minute 2% drop from the previous year of 2007. This is due to the strong start of 2008, and the market started crashing only after the first quarter of 2008. For some big players, it even took till the end of second quarter to crash down completely. Phase 3, Part 2, Government Incentive Plan or the introduction of Abwrackprämie. Since automotive sector is the biggest contributor to the economy of Germany, the government decided to save the industry with a clever Abwrackprämie or scrapping incentives. It allowed people owning vehicles older than 9 years, that is, they were registered for the first time before January 2000, to be eligible for a one-time incentive of 2,500 euros, only if they would scrap their old car. At first, the German government decided to allot 1.5 billion euros for it, that is 600,000 vehicles could profit from it. However, it was later increased to 5 billion euros and 2 million vehicles ended up profiting from it. Due to this scheme, there was a massive 23% increase from the previous year, as 3.8 million vehicles were newly registered in 2009. This is a very significant number, as till this day, this figure has never been achieved again. Phase 4, Recovery and Steady Growth. Right after 2009, there was a massive decline of 23%, and the new vehicle registration in 2010 were only 2.9 million. This is somehow understandable because the hike in the previous year was due to incentives, and secondly, because the people who were planning to buy a car in 2010 changed their plans and took the chance to avail this incentive in 2009. So these people were missing from 2010. It took good 7 years to reach the levels of 2006, and in 2019 there was a feeling of optimism as the market finally outgrew the numbers of 2006 after 13 long years. Phase 5, the uncertain times. Unfortunately, the outbreak of COVID-19 slashed any optimism regarding growth. In 2020, for a short period of 6 months, the German government decided to decrease the value-added tax back from 19% to 16%. However, it almost didn't affect the numbers. Currently, the ongoing war between Russia and Ukraine has caused a lot of uncertainty in the market due to the increasing prices of commodities and the high level of inflation. Over the course of 3 years, from 2020 till the end of 2022, I expect the new registrations will be down by 28% from the levels of 2019, which is going from 3.6 million vehicles to about 2.55 to 2.6 million vehicles by the end of 2022. Since the data is only available till September 2022, and as of September 1.86 million vehicles have been newly registered in Germany, I tried to make an estimation by using the data of 2018, 19, 21 and 22. Therefore, I believe we will reach about 2.55 to 2.6 million vehicles by the end of 2022. However, I might be slightly wrong, as the lead times of the new vehicle is almost at a level previously unheard of, that is about 12 to 16 months. To wrap this up, it will be quite interesting to see how the German market will develop over the next 8 years, as the German government is trying to accelerate the transition from internal combustion engines to electric vehicles. If you have any remarks, suggestions, or any topic that you're interested in, please let me know in the comments. And if you liked the content of this video, please like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch you again soon with another interesting topic. Take care.